Yo, what's up, guys? Alright, so pretty much I haven't made a texture pack tutorial for a long time now, and I decided that I should actually make one. And yeah, this is pretty basic, but it is kind of advanced if you don't know anything about packs. So it could be advanced, if you already haven't known about it. But it's pretty big, like, it's pretty simple. But when I first started on texture packs, I was wondering what like 16 by 16 and 32 by 32 was. So I really don't know what it was, and so I'm just gonna real quick make a tutorial on the thing. So what is 16 by 16? So obviously, when you go to canvas or size, it says 16 by 16, or when you resize 16 by 16. So what is this? Basically the portrait or the canvas size is 16 by 16 from each sides, and yeah. And in Minecraft texture packs, we always have the like same. So, for example, 16 by 16, because it wouldn't be equal if I changed this to 16 by 50. No, actually, 60. Oh shit, I can't do that because wait, let me just canvas size 16 by 24, for example. Even though it's not a big difference, it would just look stupid. Just because like it's not equal. As you can see, it tries spreading the image across, which just makes it look bad. So yeah, so this is the default 16 by 16, and this is the default pack, as you probably can tell from the swords. So I opened 3 tabs, or whatever you want to call them, layers, just to show you guys. So so why do people like care so much about the 32 by 32 and stuff? So first off, I actually made a pack 8 by 8, and the only reason why I did that was for people who actually lagged, and the blocks were also 8 by 8 here, right here. As you can see, with 8 by 8 there are smaller pixels, and with smaller pixel mean that, like, example, in here it's 1 2 3 4. I can only put 16 on the bottom row, and all around I can only do 16 by 16. And if you had it 8 by 8, let me real quick show you, the pixel would be large, just 1 pixel, and that is the reason why 8 by 8 packs look bad, but people want 8 by 8 just because you get more FPS, as it's just one solid block, except if it's a high resolution, and it's like higher, for example 250, 200, wait, well, I don't even know what I'm saying. 128 by 128. It would have just been more It would be more pixels, which make people lag more. So yeah. Alright, so let's get on to the examples. So as I said, I got open 3 just to demonstrate. So this is called a gradient tool and stuff. So you pick 2 colors and you just drag it around, like drag it across. And as you can see, it only takes 1, 2, 1, 2 just to go across the whole sword, or 1 2 3. But the thing is, you can clearly see each individual blocks. So if I got 1 tool and I put that thing down, it would literally select my throat's dry. But yeah, you can literally detect each color. The reason is because it's such a solid block, and there's like, even though I had the gradient from black to white, which are the primary colors, and they're literally opposite, it still can detect them because it looks so similar. So yeah, alright, now let me just leave a gradient. Wait, let me add it back on. Alright, so this is a gradient from black to, oh gosh, black to white right now. So now it's this time. I do it to 64 by 64, which is like double the size of the last one. And if I add a gradient from black to white, you can clearly see the difference. So look, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It takes like 8 blocks or whatever, pixels, and just to go across. With this one, as you can see, this picture is much more bigger because it's 64 by 64. So each pixel is just 6. It goes across 64, and this one's just 16 by 16, and you can clearly see the sizes. Look at that. And let me real quick draw. So put a dot here, and go on this one, put a dot here, just so you can see the difference. So see, this is a whole big one, and this is a small one. The reason why is because you need to fit 64 just to go across the whole border. So it's 64, 64, 64. Yeah, you get the point. Alright, so now, so basically what I'm teaching you is the higher it is, the higher resolution. So 128 by 128, this is like double from the last one. So yeah, and this is why people lag with higher resolution packs, is because there's more pixels to render. So look, 1, 2, just to go across, this is like 8, and then this one, it's like probably 2 times that, so it's 16, you know, just to go across, because the gradient is like it's like detailed, and if you really wanted to, let me actually open another one, let me also show you the pixel for this. As you can see, the size is just going down. Let me just do a dot, and it's really small. As you can see, if I just zoom in, it's like really small, and yeah, that, and then this one, I'm gonna do this 500. Was it? I don't know. I think it's 524 or something like that. Like this. Oh shit! What the hell? Image 12. No. I think it was like that. I'll let you know. Alright, there you go. That's better. I think I did it, but I did the canvas by accident. So now if I do it, you can't even see the pixel. See, you can just literally see a line, but you can't even see the dots. If you just zoom in really closely, you barely can see it. Like, it's so smooth. Yeah, but this is why people lag with higher resolution packs. Even though they look like 10 times better, you can do so much more stuff with it. It literally just lags the hell out of you. So yeah. So right now, I have a black to white, black to white. So here you can see the difference. And yeah. Okay. So now, I want to show you guys like what with higher resolution what you could do. So now, I'm just gonna add glow. No, actually, I'm gonna add sharpen. No, not that sharpen. Just to compare. So this one, I add sharpen, and you can see the difference, right? If I go on this one and FX, repeat sharpen, it's oh shoot, wait, I didn't select the thing. Repeat, and you can see that it adds more effect basically of sharpen. As you can see, it looks so much better. See, clearer because it's more space to actually add effect. So let me just select this. Oh shoot, it's not gonna be obvious because I made it black and the thing's back, but I mean black. Let me just do the whole thing, I guess. Repeat, and as you can see, look how nice that looks. That is like a proper sharpen right there. That's really cool. I might as well just use it because it looks so cool. But yeah, you can see from just that to this, it looks so nice. And now this is the 512, I think. So I'm just select it. You don't even see how like small the pixels are in each one. This is like probably going to be laggy in the pack, but yeah, if I shut, you can't even see it because it's like it did like the thickest, thinnest border. So yeah, that like that. There you go. That's basically like a fair test to show you guys what sharpen does. I mean, like what high resolution does, and see how you can like get each pixel to make it like look much more nicer. You can add like a fuzzy effect and stuff just because it has higher resolution. And yeah, it looks really cool. And I'll also show you something from the best one to the lowest one. But Bevel. See that looks really nice, and you can see each like just looks really 3D. If I went to this one, right, and I added that same effect, where is it? Bevel, you can't even see the difference, even if you open the depth all the way up. If I went to the next highest and added Bevel, oops, I can't need to. Oh god, let me just randomly select this part. Repeat. it will just literally just wouldn't look as good as this one, because this is just really, like, you can see each pixel, like, with, like, it goes higher and higher, like, the level goes higher, and it's just much more detailed. And yeah, so this sword is like already really good for an iron sword. And and what I do with training is that I just made this sword, and you can just tell by the thing, like, this size is 64 by 64. But the thing is, how can I add all these cool effects onto a sword if it's just 64 by 64? As I already showed you, it doesn't look as smooth as this one. You can see, like, it's like really nice and smooth sword, and glowy and gradient parts. So this is probably like 128 by 128, or at the most 256 by 256. Let me guess, it's 256. Yeah, as you can see, if I tried doing this on 128 by 128, it wouldn't look as good. But the thing, as you can see, look, see that, and then let me show you. See, with that, if you put it to 64 by 64, which was the original one, like, from like all these detailed little pixels, like gradient, going to this one, this is how it would look. It's the same size, like everything looks the same, but it just does not look as good, like nearly as good as it used to be. And you can see, like, smooth coloring and stuff. So yeah, and the thing is, if you add, if I made the sword longer, and then I changed it back to 64 by 64, it would just look dotty, because, you know, with that one you can see each pixel. With this one, it's just one whole block. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully this is clear enough to actually understand why you need a high resolution. And you also learn the disadvantage about high resolution, as it lags your game. And yeah, sample this sword. To add this effect, you probably need like 256 by 256. As you can see, like, there's each little pixels here, but you can see this large pixel, which is like made from 16 by 16. And like, this is a default pack I made from, and made it, turned it into 256 by 256, just so I can add that 3D effect, which looks really cool. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy, and like, put a link, not put a link, I mean, leave a like if you actually learned something, and comment something or tutorial I should actually teach you guys on, or like maybe teach you an effect. And I actually never knew a portal actually made a, like, a diamond shaped glow. So I didn't even know it made it glow. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys later. Peace.